welcome to Chronicles of an Opinionated Mind. My name is Eloisa and I'm very happy that you are stepping by today because I have a video that is quite fun. It's an unboxing and first impressions. It's not really an unboxing because I already shot the video in Spanish. It was their turn first. It was their turn to do it this time. Sometimes I really open the box in English and then the second edition it goes in Spanish. Today I did the opposite. So the packages are already open, but I want to share my first impressions. I just shoot the video and everything is just freshly open. And I want to tell you, this is going to be a long video because there's a story behind one of these perfumes with a tragic ending. So bear with me. If you are not already subscribed, please don't forget to click the subscribe button and give me a like if you like the content of my channel. Okay, let's start. I placed this order about a month ago in FragranceX because I really was craving for a cherry, maraschino cherry, very cherry perfume, and I didn't want to make the splurge and spend in a Tom Ford very popular Lost Cherry. I wanted something on the more affordable side. And I did my research. I was between Black Perfecto and this one, and as I can remember, I have other ones with cherry when I'm shooting this video, and I will make a video about all my cherry perfumes. And let's start with this one. I ordered Live Irresistible Delicious by Givenchy. I already opened it. I ordered the 2.5 fluid ounce. It just came today on the mail. This is a last moment video because I wasn't planning to shoot anything today. This is the bottle. The bottle is really nice. I'm not very excited about how high this is because it's complicated for storage purposes, but it's really nice. It has these sides are embossed. It's a very nice pink that is suggesting what is in there. So I'm gonna put it on my skin, but on this side because it's already here but it's more dry, and I want to talk about the dry down and how it's freshly applied. Okay, it's kind of tricky. You really need to make it fit. There's like a way, and I will put it away because I'm very paranoid about the light, and here I have a big window. I almost need sunscreen when I'm here. Okay, the opening is very, very cherished. It's exactly what I wanted, and you know what it smells? It's definitely a gourmand. I'm assuming it contains vanilla. I don't remember. I placed this. I've been wanting this like for 4 months already, and I just placed the order a month ago, so I don't remember the notes. I didn't check the notes. I just opened the packages. But what I can feel is the cherry note is very noticeable. I can smell something vanilla. And I remember they said like French pastries or French cake or something like that. And yes, you definitely smell like a cupcake or like some delicious dessert. I love it. I'm so happy that I have it in my collection. Today is really warm. We are around 25 degrees Celsius, and I'm starting to feel headachy. So I think this is going to be perfect, as I thought, for fall and winter. Today is warm, and when I started to shoot the other video, I started to feel like this is too much. It's too much. It's super sweet. It's delicious though, but definitely for fall, winter, chilly weather, like spring, Canadian spring, that I love. The spring here is very cold still, but you start to see a better sky. You start to see the buttons of the trees and the flowers coming, and it's still cold. I love this spring, and this is going to be perfect for this, for that seasons, for chilly season. It's really very sweet, very gourmand, very vanillic. I'm assuming it's vanilla. It has to be vanilla. And here it's already dry, and my nose is exhausted already. The dry down, it's still cherry on it. It feels woodsy. I don't know if it contains woods. I don't remember. This is just the first impressions. I want to play around with it. I want to try it in different weathers. Today is a good example. It's a no. Probably in colder weather it's going to be both daytime and nighttime. For now, for this weather, I will say night because it's heavy and very sweet. Totally gourmand. Totally gourmand. I'm not very into gourmand perfumes, but I think this one is really gourmand, and I like it. I'm really enjoying it. I'm happy to have it in my collection. Okay, now the second one, the mysterious box. You know, this is a tester, and there's a story behind this one. So get comfortable because it's going to be a long shot. Like, I don't know, 15 years ago, I remember I purchased another perfume. I was trying to remember, and I think it was when I purchased Tuscany Perdona by Aramis. I think it was that time. I got a perfume, probably something else, and the sales associate was super generous with the samples, and she gave me like 5 samples of one perfume that I start to use. It was a Guerlain perfume, and I start to use it. I had other ones, I had a new one, and I start to use it. And she gave me, I remember, like 5. And then I start to use it, and I spent with those like a year probably. They last me like a year. I wasn't using them like in an everyday basis because I had other ones, but I remember I finished the last one and I said, I'm going to purchase the full bottle now because I love it. I really love it. I never thought on those days that a perfume could be discontinued. So I took my vial, my decant, and I went some weekend to purchase it. And the sales associate didn't know what I was talking about. It was a Guerlain perfume, I'd already told you that. And she didn't know what I was talking about. She had never seen a perfume. She didn't know if it existed at some point. She didn't have it in any inventory. There was no trace of that perfume. And I was like, are you kidding me? It's like, are you kidding me? So I started to try to find it, and nobody knew anything about that perfume. It was so frustrated. It was like I was being abducted, and I came from another world with a decant of a perfume that never existed. So I did a research for about 15-20 years, more or less, and I went to Guerlain. I never contacted them like directly. I should do that. But I read the story, all the perfumes that they have created, and it's not there. It's not there. There's no trace of it. If you Google in Fragrantica, it's not there either. It's not anywhere. There's no trace of that perfume. Apparently it never existed, but I have the decant, and I use not one decant. I use like 5 decants. I never thought at that time that I should go and just grab a bottle, because after the decants were gone, nobody will knew what I was talking about. I never crossed my mind. So I went to a group on Facebook that is called lovers of Guerlain perfume, something like that, but it's for people that really love that they are very into Guerlain perfumes. And I asked, and they didn't know either. Nobody knows. And they told me that perfume should be Jardin de Bagatelle. They suggest it could be that one. They told me, I showed them a picture of my decant, and it says on the decant, Jardin de Guerlain. So they told me it should be the Bagatelle. But I was like, I don't think so. Why they will do that and don't give me just a sample of Jardin de Bagatelle? It doesn't make any sense, but they told me probably it was something pre-launch that they were testing and it didn't work and they just didn't release the perfume. And I've been saving that decant because it was so precious now, right? I just throw the other ones away because I was not thinking clearly, and I just saved that one, and I've been saving that decant for, let's go short, 15 years. And I put it in a safe spot that I cannot remember. Today when I received the package, I was so excited. I'm going to grab my decant because there's just the soul in there. When you open it, it's still very fragrant and delicious, but it's gone. It's like a tiny little something on the bottom, but that's it. So I was like, I cannot find my decant, and I've been saving it. I came from Mexico to Canada 5 years ago, and I got it with me in my purse, like saving it like the most precious thing. And now I cannot find it, and I'm devastated. I'm pretty sure it should be there somewhere, but I'm so scared that I won't find it. And I don't know where did I put that thing, and I'm heartbroken. But long story short, I ordered Jardin de Bagatelle because I wanted to see if it is, I will be over the top. If it's not, anyways, this is a very beautiful perfume, and I love Guerlain, and I love to have another Guerlain on my collection. So let's see if it's what I think it is. And I just wanted to make it work, you know. So it came like this. I bought a tester, and FragranceX, of course, is a big bottle. I don't even know how was the original bottle, but it's a big bottle, and it's so cute. This is my first big bottle, so I'm very excited. It's very familiar. And I will put it on my skin. And I will put it away because I don't trust in the light. Oh my gosh. What do you think, guys? Do you think it is or it is not? I don't think it is. I remember the other one was like creamier and more luminous. It was like very luminous and very creamy. I was assuming it contained tuberose, a very creamy note of tuberose. This one contains tuberose for sure. I can smell it, but it's not as creamy. I don't know. I'm super sad because it is not, because I thought there was a fair chance that for some crazy reason Jardin de Guerlain will be now Jardin de Bagatelle, but yeah, it makes no sense. Why would they do that? But the question remains, what happened with that perfume? It's not like I'm crazy. I used like 5 decants of that one, and I still have 1 decant somewhere lost. I will try to recover the picture that I posted on the group, because it should be there, and post it at the end of the video. Because it's not like I'm crazy. I didn't went to another world and I came back with a vial, with a decant of a perfume that is not existent on this world. I don't know why it's not listed on Guerlain's perfumes, on their creations. It's not there. I don't know anything about that perfume. The only thing I remember, it was gorgeous. This is not. No, it's not. You know what? This one is super pretty too. I'm so happy to have it in my collection because it's a classical. I think this is Guerlain's version of the Orissimo, something like that. It's on the same line. The Orissimo is very luminous and beautiful. I think this is on the same line. I feel a heavy note that I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a wood or just a heavy tuberose. I'm not sure. I will do my research and I will do a review for this one by itself and the Live Irresistible too. I love it. I like it by itself. I need to work on my brain to make it forget the idea that this is not the other one. You know what I mean? I want to love this one by itself because it's beautiful by itself, because it's a piece of art by itself, forgetting completely about Jardin de Guerlain. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened with that perfume. If you know anything, if you have a clue about that perfume, please let me know in the comment section, because I need it in my life. I need to know what happened with that perfume. I'm assuming it's already discontinued and it's okay, but I need to know. I need to know what happened with it. I'm still trying to find it in my dreams, in the shadows. Okay, that will be it for today. Please don't forget to subscribe and like the video if you like it, and keep dreaming, because dreams come true. Hopefully one day I will have that perfume again in my hands. Bye.